Hey, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Tropical NHL back here today for a brand new YouTube video. So today we're gonna talk about something I've seen on Instagram like an hour ago, and I talked about it with one of my good friends, and then he told me you should make a video talking about this because this is ridiculous. Quick message before getting into the video: you can now become a member of the YouTube channel. You click there and it's $5 to get exclusive content and a lot more stuff that I'm going to work on. So if you want to get exclusive content, some discussions with me, maybe I'm going to start a podcast, put some videos early up there. You click on this and you can join. It's $5 and you can support me, help me get the channel bigger and buy some equipment. Yeah, it's like you want if you want to. So it's on NHL Discussion Instagram. They have 300,000 followers. It's a pretty good page overall, but sometimes you agree and sometimes you disagree. And they're right now doing a power rankings leaderboard with the projected lines of every team. They made the Chicago 32nd, the Coyotes 31st, the Flyers 30, the Montreal 29, and blah blah blah. They're gonna do that for the rest of the teams. And yeah, power rankings: Montreal Canadiens number 29. And what's brutal about this is the projected lines, man. I was just like, bro, what's going on with that? Apparently, they don't have anybody following the Canadiens on their team. So if they're interested in me joining, let me know. Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, let's get right in. Look right into this projected lineup. Projected lineup, man. Um, yeah, there's a lot of things wrong in this lineup. First off, the first line: Caulfield, Suzuki, Hoffman. I don't think that Hoffman deserves to play on the first line on opening night, because yeah, he looks out of shape at training camp. With the Tortorella stuff Marty St. Louis is making them do right now. And yeah, I would definitely not start Hoffman on the first line with Suzuki and Caulfield. The guy is really not that good defensively. I would see Dodonov playing there instead of Hoffman. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Second line, Drouin, Dvorak, Henderson. I think it's a pretty good idea to put Drouin and Anderson together. They complete each other pretty well and they're really good friends. Only problem is, why is Dvorak on the second line? We already know it doesn't work. We tried it last year, and we traded for a guy in Kirby Dach to play in that position behind Nick Suzuki, and right now he's on the fourth line, on the wing. What? How does that even make sense? They traded the first round pick, 13th overall, for Kirby Dach. I would be surprised if I see him on the fourth, because when you trade a first round pick for a guy, playing out of position on a fourth line. So yeah, that's not gonna happen. Kirby Dach on the fourth line playing right wing is not gonna happen. I put Kirby Dach on the second line instead of Dvorak with Drouin and Henderson. That could be a really, really solid line. We could also put Slafkovsky instead of Drouin there, but I would start Slafkovsky on the third line with Gallagher and Dvorak. Would play Slafkovsky there because, in my opinion, Slafkovsky is going to make the team. I already made thousands of videos talking about this. But yeah, it's debatable, so I understand why he's not in the projected lines. I'm okay with that one. But I would put Slafkovsky there with Dvorak on the third and Gallagher. We know for a fact, I think it's confirmed, that Monahan won't be starting this season. I know he's looked really good. He's looked in shape so far in training camp, but I don't think he's gonna start the season just to be safe. So Slafkovsky, Dvorak, and Gallagher could be a pretty decent third line, and then onto the fourth line we have a guy like Mike Hoffman. Man, Mike Hoffman doesn't fit on the team. Mike Hoffman doesn't fit on the team, so you put him on the fourth with Evans and Ilonen. I think Ilonen's gonna make the team, so that's what I think it's gonna look like for the offense. This is kind of ridiculous. If I watch the first game and I see this as a starting lineup, I might just be like, what the hell's going on? Am I dreaming? Is that a nightmare? Because Kirby Dach on the fort is not gonna happen. And this guy right here knows his Habs hockey. All right, this guy, this girl, whatever, knows his Habs hockey. Dach on fourth line. That doesn't make any sense. Dach biggest addition. Dach fourth line and wing. That's just ridiculous. That doesn't make any sense. So the defense, Matheson, Savard. I think this one's pretty. It's all right. That's probably what's gonna happen. Either Matheson, Savard, or Matheson, Wideman. But I would probably go with Savard, or no, maybe Wideman. So like that, you have two solid pairs. You put Savard with Caden Goulet, because Caden Goulet is 100% gonna make the team. Why the hell is Schoenemann there? Maybe on the third pair, but not on the second. He's not a top four defenseman. Like, I know the Habs have a lot of holes on defense, but not enough holes to put Schoenemann on the second pair. I think that Schoenemann could play, but on the third pair or as a seventh defenseman. So yeah, I think it's going to be Matheson, Wideman, Goulet, Savard, and Jacquet and Harris. I don't think that Barron's going to make the team. He looks a bit rusty. I would start him in Laval and bring him back later during the season. And Jacquet has been really solid so far. He looks in each already. So and he played really good with Harris. Harris playing on the right side has been doing really good also. So Matheson, Wideman, Goulet, Savard, and Jacquet Harris for me is what it's going to look like for opening night. And Alan Montembeault is pretty much a lock. Primo's gonna go back to Laval for one extra year and make the jump next year. So yeah, those projected lines are really awful. So yeah, let me know what you guys all think about this. It's been your boy Tropical NHL. I'll see y'all later for another video. Bye bye.